Hey YouTube, this is Iron Knuckle 229 or 94 and welcome to this Yu-Gi-Oh! Dragons Collide structure deck opening. And welcome to my new studio. I actually cleaned up this room a bit and made more light come in, so hopefully this looks pretty good. I think it does. So this is my new studio and I hope you enjoy it. Let's get started. Alright. So I know this is a very good deck, has some very good cards. I don't really know the strategy, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. How about that? So in here we have the official rulebook. Cool. The playmat. I'll actually open this up for you. It might take a second, but I'm sure it'll be worth it. Dragons Collide structure deck. Very cool. Get a nice look at that. I don't know, I can't go far. There. Very cool. Now let's close this up. Like that. Then we have the deck list for this deck. Then we have the deck itself. I remember opening the light structure deck 2 years ago or 1 year ago, whenever it was, and Solemn Judgment was the back card, and I scratched it, and I didn't know there was this tab that actually you can open the deck without like ruining the cards like that. See, so that kind of went poorly on my part, but now I'm more experienced. So we can open this. I'll go through the cards. So we have Light Pulsar Dragon. Very cool. And I did not know this deck was actually first edition. I think I've been saving this for a long time, so I did not know this was first edition. You can tell it's first edition barely. Kind of a little bit of glare from the window because the window is like right over there. Sorry about that. I hope the lighting works. I just hope it does. Make it not less mellow yellow looking. That's what I thought it looked like before, but let's get started. Sorry. Alright, Light Pulsar Dragon. You can special summon this card from your hand by banishing one light and dark monster from your graveyard. You can special summon this card from your graveyard by sending one light and one dark monster from your hand to the graveyard. When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can target one level 5 or higher dark dragon type monster in your graveyard. Special summon that target. Okay, this is really good in getting, I think, one card that's coming up. So, I'll just read the effects of them. I won't like really explain the strategy because, I played these guys on Duel Network with these dragons and I just, like, their turns take, I don't know, 5 minutes, and it's really obnoxious to just, oh yeah, I played 42 dragons a turn. Did you just summon a bunch of monsters in one turn? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they just did. So this deck can do some damage. So Light Pulsar Dragon. Now we have Dark Flare Dragon, the second ultra rare. You get 2 ultra rares in this deck, which is pretty cool. This is basically the same thing. You can special summon this card from your hand by banishing one light and one dark monster from your graveyard. Once per turn, you can send one dragon type monster from your hand to the hand and one dragon type monster from your deck to the graveyard. Then target one card in either graveyard. Banish the target. This is good for Tempest, to get him in the graveyard. And then you banish Tempest and you get Tempest's ability. So I do know that, because I've seen that all the time. Man, this deck is good. I've seen this guy a lot. This guy's everywhere. Eclipse Wyvern. This guy's pretty legit. If this card is sent to the graveyard, banish one level 7 or higher light or dark dragon type monster from your deck. So Red Eyes Darkness Dragon. Red Eyes Metal Darkness Dragon. That's what he used. And then you get him back with, can't remember. We'll get there. Light or Dark Dragon, add that to, if this card is in your graveyard, you can add that banished monster by this effect to your hand. Okay, that's what that's for. That's how you get them. Yeah. Then we have a Blue Eyes White Dragon. Excellent. Very cool artwork on there. Wow. We have Red Eyes Black Dragon. Very nice. A ferocious dragon with a deadly attack. Oh. Whitestone, a legend. This is a good card, I think. When this card is sent to the graveyard, add one Blue Eyes White Dragon from your deck to your hand. Now, if you have like Foolish Burial or something, you can just send it to the graveyard, or use Eclipse Wyvern to send to the graveyard. Get a free Blue Eyes. Pretty cool. Red Eyes Black Chick. I don't know if this is any good. I mean, you can tribute this face-up card and to summon Red Eyes Black Dragon from your hand. It's okay. I mean, what are the chances of you having both in your hand at the same time? Axe Dragon, Dragon Newt. If this card attacks, change the defense at the end of the damage step. It's kind of a poor man's version of Goblin's attack force, but a dragon. So I guess that's cool. Vice Dragon. I remember, I think this was Jack Atlas's card in 5Ds. If your opponent controls a monster and you control no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand, but its original attack and defense are half. So it's kind of like Cyber Dragon, but nerfed a little bit. So it has 2,000 attack and 2,400. So it'll have 1,000 attack and 1,200 defense. Huh. And Gregonolith, Gregonith, Lightsworn Dragon, not Storm. Alright, this card gains 300 attack and defense for each Lightsworn monster with a different name in your graveyard. If this card attacks, defense position, piercing damage. During each of your end phases in the top 3 cards of your deck to the graveyard, you must control this face-up card to activate and resolve this effect. It's not bad. I mean, it's pretty good. Next we have Prime Material Dragon. If I remember correctly, this is an older card. Any effect that would inflict damage to a player increases their life points by the same amount instead. During either player's turn, when a spell, trap, or trap effect is activated, or effect is activated that would destroy monsters on the field, you can send one card from your hand to the graveyard and negate the activation and destroy it. This is kind of like a Destruction Jammer monster. It's pretty cool. Then we have Dark Arm Dragon. That's neat. Cannot be normal summoned or sent. Must be special summoned from your hand by having exactly 3 dark monsters in your graveyard, and cannot be special summoned by any other ways. You can banish 1 dark monster from your graveyard to target 1 card on the field. Destroy that target. It's a pretty good card. And there is the other good card. This card is devastating. You can special summon this card from your hand by banishing 1 face-up dragon-type monster you control. Once per turn, you can special summon 1 dragon-type monster from your hand or graveyard, except Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Yeah, because 2. You only can have 1. I think it was banned at some point. I think it unbanned. I'm not sure. Chaos Sorcerer. This is cool. It's kind of a Blackluster Soldier, Envoy at the beginning. Cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned from your hand by banishing 1 light and 1 dark monster from your graveyard. Once per turn, it can target 1 face-up monster on the field. Banish that target. This card cannot attack during the turn you activate its effect. So pretty cool. It'll get you out of a tight jam. Unless you get Bottomless or Solemn, then you're in trouble. Lord of Dragon. This is different. Face-up dragon-type monster you control cannot be targeted by spells, traps, or card effects. So I guess he's okay to have out, but his attack isn't the best. I mean, he's okay to have out. He's a really old card, actually. Mystic Tomato. I guess this is a stall card. You can get out Lord of D with that, or get out a different card. Would that be? It'd be like Red Eyes Black Chick. Stuff like that. It's a good stall card. And Summoner Monk. This is used for sometimes used for exceed summons. Sometimes this card cannot be tributed. When this card is normal summoned or flip summoned, change this card to defense position. Once per turn, you can discard 1 spell card, special summon 1 level 4 monster from your deck. You cannot attack this turn. So this is also level 4. They should have either banned this card or made it a level 3. But because that is really, really good in my opinion. Snipe Hunter. Here's a like semi-old card. I mean, it's good. You can discard one card of the graveyard. Sorry, I'm stuttering. You can discard one card of the card to target one card on the field. Roll a 6-sided die and destroy the target unless you roll a 1 or a 6. Cool. Herald of Creation. Once per turn, you can discard one card, then target one level 7 or higher monster in your graveyard. Add that target to your hand. So, yeah, I'm getting tired of reading these cards, man. Jane, Lightsworn Paladin. This card attacks opponent's monster against 300 attack during the damage step only. When each of your end faces and the top 2 cards of your deck to the graveyard, you must control this face-up card to activate and resolve this effect. Okay. Another one, this is a good card. I mean, when this card is summoned and change defense position, target 1, spell or trap card, and kill it. So it's pretty good. You know, I've seen so much of it, I already know what it does. It's very scary. Kaiba Man. Sick. That is cool. You contribute this face-up card, special summon 1 Blue Eyes White Dragon from your hand. It's kind of like Red Eyes Black Chick. Pretty much. Very cool. Next we have Rico, Lightsworn Hunter. This is kind of like Man in Your Bug, but you target one card on the field, not a monster, then destroy the target, and then send the top 3 cards of your deck to the graveyard. It's a very good card. I like it. Chaos Zone. I'm not sure what this does. Each time a monster is banished, place 1 chaos counter on this card for each of those monsters. Once per turn, you can remove 4 or more chaos counters from your side of the field to target 1 banished monster with a level equal to the number of chaos counters removed. Special summon that target. When this card on the field is sent to the graveyard by your opponent's card effect, you can add 1 light or dark monster from your deck to your hand, whose level is less than or equal to the number of chaos counters that were on this card. So a very good card, because a lot of cards would be banished with this deck. Like, with the first 2 guys, I think. Stuff like that. So this is a very good card to have. Surprising. Burst Stream of Destruction. This is for Blue Eyes White Dragon. If you control face-up Blue Eyes White Dragon, destroy all monsters your opponent controls. Blue Eyes White Dragon cannot attack the turn you activate this card. Infernal Fire Blast. This is the Red Eyes one. Target 1 face-up Red Eyes Black Dragon you control and inflict damage to your opponent equal to its attack. Red Eyes Black Dragon cannot attack the turn you activate this card. Flute of Summoning Dragon. This goes with Lord of D. Special summon up to 2 dragon type monsters from your hand. There must be a face-up Lord of D on the field to activate and to resolve this effect. Wingbeat of Giant Dragon. Return 1 face-up level or higher dragon type monster you control to your hand and destroy all spell and trap cards on the field. Book of Moon. This is a good card. Target 1 face-up monster on the field. Change that target to face-down defense position. So if your guy gets targeted by a Dimensional Prison, Sakuratsu Armor, Solemn, Bottomless, just use this on it if you have it face down because it is a quick play. Magical Stone Excavation. Discard 2 cards and target 1 spell card in your graveyard. Add that to your hand. Cool. Reasoning. Now this card is fun to use. Your opponent declares a monster level. Reveal cards from the top of your deck until you reveal a monster that can be normal summoned. If that monster is the same level as the one declared by your opponent, send all revealed cards to the graveyard. If not, special summon the revealed monster. Also send the remaining cards to the graveyard. This can be either really bad or really good. I mean, it depends on how you use it. Monster Gate. Attribute 1 monster. Reveal cards from the top of your deck until you reveal a monster that can be normal summoned. Special summon it. Also send the remaining cards to the graveyard. Card Trader. Why is this in here? Once per turn, during your standby phase, you can shuffle 1 card from your hand into your deck. Draw 1 card. Why is that in there? I don't understand. Oh. DDR, Different Dimension Reincarnation. This is like a discard 1 card, then target 1 banished monster, special summon it in face-up attack position, and equip it with this card. When this card leaves the field, destroy the equipped monster. It's kind of like a Call of the Haunted for remove from play monsters. With, like, except you discard a card. Charge of the Light Brigade. Send the top 3 cards of your deck to the graveyard, add 1 level 4 or lower Lightsworn monsters to your deck to your hand. Okay, that's not bad. Here are the trap cards. Dragon's Rebirth. Target 1 face-up dragon monster you control, banish that target, and special summon 1 dragon-type monster from your hand or graveyard. Not bad. Burst Breath. Tribute 1 dragon-type monster. Destroy all face-up monsters on the field whose defense is less than or equal to the tribute monster's attack. Okay. There's Call of the Haunted. You know what Call of the Haunted does. I'm not going to explain that. Interdimensional Matter Transporter. Target 1 face-up monster you control, banish that target until the end phase. I mean, like I say, if you get Solemned or Dimensional Bottomless, you can activate this and remove it from play instead. Very cool. And Escape from the Dark Dimension. Target 1 of your banished dark monsters, special summon that target. When this card leaves the field, destroy and banish that target. When this card is destroyed, destroy this card. So that is the last card of the deck. So, wow, 16 minutes. That just flew by for me. So, I actually really like this deck. It has a lot of potential. I mean, if you play like just like for fun against different structure decks, I think this deck would be one of the best. You can get cards out really quickly with those dragons. So that was my opening of Dragons Collide structure deck. So thanks for watching, and welcome to my new studio. Stay tuned for more videos. Thanks.